new Chapter 6 Season 4 Battle Pass has just been revealed as we take an early look at brand new weapons, map changes, and everything you need to know about this brand new season, as its official name is Shock and Awesome. Going live later this week on August the 7th, and the name of the season, Shock and Awe, is actually a military term where you display all-out brute force to destroy the enemy, and the main enemy this season is alien bugs. That's right, coming off the giant live event that happened this weekend, which saw Dago spawn in a giant kraken monster where Demon's Domain was, the island will be filled with even more bugs and weird alien creatures that we must fight off against with some crazy new weaponry that will help us in this battle. After we thought we defeated the kraken, ooze coming out of a tentacle is actually seeping into the island, causing these weird creatures to come to the surface. You can even spot a few of them on the island right now that disappear and run away if you get too close. Taking a look at our first official trailer, we can get an early look at some of the Battle Pass skins and also map changes across the island. The tentacles will be staying on the island, and this section of the map will see the biggest changes, going from the bottom left snowy mountain all the way up to the top right snowy mountain, and we will unfortunately be saying goodbye to sprites, as Fortnite announced that they'll be removed from the map, possibly having been killed by these new alien bugs. One like equals one prayer for the incredible sprites that all of us love so much. Taking a closer look at the trailer, we can see a brand new bug biome. You can see these purple bug nests in the background of the trailer. You can also see a brand new fortress POI in the background as well. Looks like part of the island will have to be physically defending themselves from these brand new bugs, and we're going to need some pretty incredible Battle Pass characters to arrive to the island to help us defeat these things, which we'll take a look at in a second, and some of them are going to blow your mind. I'm so excited for them, as this Battle Pass doesn't actually have a particular theming. It's just loads of people coming to the island, some original, some collab skins to help us defeat these alien bugs, but I think you're really going to like them. As on page 1, we'll be getting the female Spartans from Halo. We've had Master Chief, the male Spartan, before, but the female will come in both a red and blue variant. We saw them really clearly in the first official trailer, holding what looks to be new weaponry, fighting off against these bugs. They're just the start of a new skins in the Battle Pass helping us out. Multiple original skins from Epic's recent survey will also be included in the Battle Pass, but the biggest and coolest addition is a collaboration with none other than Power Rangers and Fortnite. It starts off with the tier 100, the biggest skin being Tommy Oliver, who's actually played both a green Power Ranger and a white Power Ranger, making this the last tier skin that will be able to unlock, and bringing with him a load of awesome Power Ranger upgrades to the island to help us out. But the Power Ranger collab does not end there, as the secret skin, according to the leaks, will be none other than Mega Zord. This will be unlocked on the bonus page. It's a combination of 5 dinosaurs, Power Rangers coming together to create one of the coolest Power Rangers. I'm pretty sure this guy was in Power Rangers when I watched him as a kid, and this for me instantly means that Epic have cooked with this Battle Pass, and it gets me so excited for this next season. But it's not just new Battle Pass skins, which you should get ready for by putting code ALIA in your item shop now. It's totally free to do, just takes a few seconds to check to make sure it's in there. They'll also be arriving with a ton of new items. The first one is a weapon which has got its own trailer called the Swarm Strike. It's a rocket launcher that shoots multiple rockets at once and is designed specifically to take out bugs with ease, and it looks incredible. In one of the trailers, we take out a suitcase and replace it with the explosive ammo. Not sure what they've been hiding in that suitcase, but this thing looks incredible. It's got a laser sight, so you know exactly where you're aiming. It causes a ton of damage. We're also going to be getting a super launch pad. This will be connecting with another collaboration that will be dropping next season, improving upon the launch pad, one of the earliest items added into Fortnite that everyone knows and loves, sending you further, being even more powerful and added in next season. And Epic Games love gauntlets. We're going to be getting a bug gauntlet, which will probably act very similar to the Mist gauntlet from this season, firing out loads of bugs and giving you an advantage of actually fighting back against all of the aliens that have arrived on the island. And even more anti-bug weaponry and Power Ranger weaponry are expected to come to the island, with additional bosses and medallions, of course, all arriving as well. An older mechanic from a Chapter 4 season, Mud, will be returning, but in the form of alien goo, where if you go inside it, you'll actually move quicker, but you don't have much control of your character. You can get a little early look at this. If you go onto the tentacles, you can basically use it as a giant launch pad at the moment. And across that strip of land on the island where the tentacles will be falling and the bugs will start to appear, you can expect this alien goo effect to be active, as you've seen the removal of the Gold Rush effect from previous seasons in Chapter 6 slowly disappear until it's no longer on the island at all. Getting ready for this new feature. If you're a big fan of the newest Supernova Rover Academy, and Flooded Frogs. Both of these POIs are expected to remain next season, even though it will no longer be superhero themed. The superhero launch pad, I believe, will tie into the launch of One Punch Man. Both Saitama and Genos, hopefully I've said those right, are outfits confirmed coming to the game. We actually can have a look at them within Fall Guys and Epic Games' own Fall Guys as well. We get a little early look at these skins in bean form. With Saitama being the overpowered main character from the anime, with his iconic outfit, I believe the super launch pad will launch alongside his addition into the game, and Genos being his disciple, they both have awesome designs. Just like the Power Rangers, will be bringing their own items into the game as well to help us fight against all these bugs. Who thought bugs would be such a serious enemy? We're calling in a lot of people to help out the island here. As with the launch of every season, let's not forget about Fortnite OG, where OG Season 5 will be launching, with a live event that also happened this season, which ended a little bit differently, with a red butterfly being seen in the event, and then a red rift in the sky. We could potentially see the season start to differentiate itself a little bit from the original Season 5, with potentially changes to the island. Some of the objects that have been portaled away from the OG island have been spotted in Reload and Fortnite Battle Royale, so I'm very excited to see what they've been cooking up with OG Season 5, with remixes of Drift, Sunstrider, and Redline being the Battle Pass skins to expect, and just another reason to make sure Code Alley is in your item shop. And at the most recent Comic-Con, James Gunn, who's the head of DC Studios, announced that Peacemaker would also be coming to Fortnite next season. The character played by John Cena, this may appear like a fairly random collab crossover, but it's definitely not when you know that in Season 1 of Peacemaker, they're actually fighting off against alien bugs, which fits in perfectly for the next season's theming and adds another DC character to the world of Fortnite. And Chapter 6 Season 4 will be the longest of Chapter 6, lasting from August the 7th all the way up to November the 1st, with loads of big updates already planned that we can see from Epic Games. It's going to be absolutely packed with content and also a giant live event that will lead us into one of the craziest mini seasons ever. As we're used to now, every chapter has been getting 4 main seasons. We've got the Star Wars mini season this chapter, but we're going to be getting another mini season to follow on from the end of Season 4. It'll be finished with a giant live event and will actually take us into the long talked about Simpsons dedicated mini season, which will run for about 1 month before we jump into the start of Chapter 7 on December the 1st, and of course, my favorite time of the year, Winterfest. For you OGs out there, there's rumors it will be seeing the return of The Seven, The Imagined Order, and The Last Reality, as the Chapter 7 story starts to unfold at the end of the year, which is really exciting, meaning big plans for Battle Royale, changes to OG Fortnite, and with dedicated events and updates happening to Blitz, like the new Ninja update, and crazy Squid Game collabs in Reload, Fortnite are cooking within all of their modes right now, and in just a few days' time, we'll be jumping into this new season. Let me know what you think of the new Battle Pass lineup. Are you excited for the Power Rangers? And click here to see my newest account upgrading video, where you could win up to 1 million V-Bucks on your Fortnite account. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Click on here to go and watch, and I'll see you with a load of Season 4 videos later this week.